Welcome to ESL Factory, your ultimate solution for evaluating and tracking ESL students at all levels.
Today, we are going to learn how to prepare and print final reports for a student in ESL Factory. First, make sure that the checkbox to the right of the list of tabs is checked off. When the checkbox is checked off, it should read, "Click to remove sample data." If the checkbox is not checked off, the description will read, "Click to add sample data." To add sample data, simply click on the empty checkbox. Once you have done this, click on the tab labeled Step 6, Show Report Options. 3 more tabs will appear underneath. Click on the tab labeled Prepare/Print Finals. A screen will appear that features several different fields to be filled in. To fill in these fields, you will first need to select an instructor. To do this, click on the down arrow box at the far right of the field labeled Select Instructor. Then, select Instructor Smith-Sample Instructor-Bill. Once you have done this, click on the down arrow box at the far right of the field labeled Select Class. Then, select Example Course 2, Start Date, Friday, July 15th, 2011. Below the Select Class tab, a list of names will appear that account for all of the students enlisted in the class. For this report, we will select John Doe. To do this, simply click on John Doe. To input the number of lates and absences for John Doe, simply click on the empty boxes labeled Lates and Absences. We will input 2 in the Absences field and 1 in the Lates field. Now, we will fill out the listening, speaking, reading, and writing boxes found under the student list. To do this, click on the down arrow box found at the far right of the tab labeled Listening. You will have the option of choosing Benchmark Achieved, Developing Skill, or Limited Skill, or No Demonstration. To fill out the report, you will have to do this for every skill. Next, you will need to include comments for the fields labeled Strengths, Areas for Improvement, and Next Steps. For these boxes, you have the option of either manually inserting comments or copying and pasting from the box of previously constructed comments at the bottom of the screen. To do this, scroll through the comments using the up or down arrows to the right of the box. When you find a comment you wish to use, click and hold the left part of the mouse while you scroll over the text. Once you have done this, right-click on the highlighted text and select Copy. Then, right-click on an empty box and select Paste. You can copy and paste as many comments as you like in each section, as long as they do not exceed 500 characters. Next, we will set a midterm report date for this class. To do this, click on Set a Final Report Date for this class. Once you have done this, a new screen will appear. To select a date, click on the calendar icon next to the box labeled Report Date for Final Reports. When you have done this, a calendar will appear, and you can set your date by simply clicking on the date you wish to use. We will use August 30th. Now, we are done setting our report date. To return to the previous screen, click on the tab labeled OK, close this form, and set the above date for all students in this class. When you have returned to the Details for Checklist report screen, you can fill in the box at the bottom labeled Recommended Next Level. In this box, you can insert the level you believe John Doe is ready for. We will insert Level 5. Now we are ready to print the final report. To do this, click on Preview/Print Final. You will be taken to a screen where you can preview the report and see how it will look once it is printed. To print the report, right-click on the report and select Print. When you are done printing, right-click on the screen and select Close. Finally, to exit the final report screen, click on Finished with this report in the upper right-hand corner to return to the main menu.
Thank you for using ESL Factory, your ultimate solution for evaluating, assessing, and tracking ESL students at all levels.